Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Zach Davies is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Zach Davies coming on to pitch. Not a big, strong guy, but he's a control guy that pumps the strike zone full of strikes. 89 to 92 miles an hour with sink, has a curveball, has the slider, and also the straight changeup. He needs all four of his pitches, not overpowering. You'll know if he's on early, he'll be throwing a lot of ground balls.
That brings in Tommy Edman, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And now this misses as well, as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Two and one after the foul ball there. Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Fastball, strike three called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
So now to the plate, Dylan Carlson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. And it's fouled away. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. So a pitching clinic there as he sets them down in order, all via the punch-out. It's on to the bottom of the first, no score on MLB Network. Miles Michaelis is on the mound for the Cardinals. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this will kick off the base of the wall. He'll get it into second.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap into right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Here's Chris Bryant now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
Peterson stands at second with no outs. And another foul ball. The 1-2. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The 2-2. On a line, that's a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, D'Lo, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you could tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hit.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here comes the 0-1. Taken high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything, or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
A runner on first with 2 away. Down the left field line and deep. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. New inning set to get underway, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. First pitch of the AB on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball. Gotta think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Again, he sends it out of play. Sharp ground ball to third. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
And that's one of those plays that stay with you for an entire game. You want to get the first out on what appears to be a routine play, but you can't get it done. The good news, he has some time to redeem himself.
Yadi Molina digging in now. Fouled off. Nobody out, runner on first. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now, behind 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. Out in front of it, strike 1. First swings for him in this one, with a runner still at first and 1 gone. The 0-1 delivery. The next 0-2. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. One there. Onto the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Cubbies are in front, 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And the pitch. And he puts it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting seventh.
So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively. And let's focus on the captain of the defense, Yadier Molina. Future Hall of Famer, ability to control a pitching staff and shut down the opposition's running game.
In now, Matt Duffy. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Arenado's got it. Throw on to first will take care of him. And the home second has been a quick one so far. Already 2 gone now.
The second base.
In now is Nico Horner. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
Batting ninth.
I can't tell you guys how fired up Bobby Cox used to get when the 8-hole hitter would get a knock. And I would know that, boys, because I batted an awful lot in that 8-hole in my early days.
At the plate now, Zach Davies. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Grounded to short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. And now here is Justin Williams. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Number 26.
First pitch of the AB now.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped up, and there's your first out of the inning.
Batting eighth. The shortstop, Edmundo Sosa.
So stepping in is Edmundo Sosa. First pitch on the way.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth. The pitcher, number 39, Miles.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the pitcher Miles Michaelis. Now here's the first offering. Fouled away. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. And it's fouled away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Cardinals. They trail this one 1-0. So it's back to the top of the order now, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. This is pulled into right. Carlson is there to put it away for route number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. Fouled off.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
2 down with a runner at first, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. He's ready. Now the pitch. This is popped up. Goldschmidt calls for it, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Cubs 1 and the Cardinals nothing. Now it'll be Tommy Edman. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And no one will get this one.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Standing in now, Dylan Carlson, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
The 1-1 home. Runners on the move for second. Fouled away. good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Edman gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. One man gone for the Cardinals in the fourth, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch on its way as he'll take a look at ball one. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Two balls and a strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Two-one pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cardinals. They're down 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
First delivery to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to land foul. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. And he chased it in the dirt. Molina gathers. And he makes the throw to first. Baez is retired, and there's one away.
This opportunity is once in a lifetime.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. First pitch on its way. One run on 3 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. And now in the box, Matt Duffy. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a liner. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here, as it'll be Yadier Molina to lead things off. First pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The 0-2 to Molina. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Stepping in now, Justin Williams, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, the pitch.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Working for the punch out and the offering. In the air out to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Edmundo Sosa.
Next to hit, Edmundo Sosa. He bounced out last time up. Now the first pitch. Bader leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
1-2.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Cards leave one. It remains 1-0. And now Nico Horner. He collected a base hit his first time up.
The second baseman, Nico.
Now here's the pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, the pitcher, Zach Davies.
Next up is Zach Davies, grounded out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 24, John Peterson.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. And the pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Down go the Cubs on just 4 pitches. They lead it 1-0. Striding in is Miles Michaelis. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at-bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Into the box, Tommy Edman. As it's grounded sharply to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Into the box now, Dylan Carlson. A ball and no strikes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They still trail 1-0. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Here's the pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
In now, Wilson Contreras, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Bryant leads off second with nobody out. In the air down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. He's set, and the pitch, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Here's the 0-1. One out and a runner on second base. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Here's Javier Baez. And that's down into left center for a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
There's the St. Louis manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. John Gant, a 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. At the plate now, Ian Happ, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
Standing in now, Matt Duffy.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
No hits to this point. Now the 0-1.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Sosa is under it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nico Horner.
The next Cub up, Nico Horner. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Looking to minimize the damage here. A swing and a ground ball to third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And the run will score all the way from first. Now a 5-0 lead.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
At the plate, Zach Davies, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And that one yanked just foul. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. 7th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 5 and the Cardinals 0. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts one at bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this.
Now here's the first offering, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Hit to third. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
1 gone for the Redbirds in the 7th, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First offering on its way. Oh, 0-1 the count to Molina. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hats off to that one. Next to dig in, Harrison Bader. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 delivery.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Arenado on 3rd with 2 out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two and 2 the count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for the Cardinals. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. from the stretch. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Hit softly on the ground to first. Scooped up. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, the right fielder, Bryant.
And stepping in, Chris Bryant. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 0 for 8. First offering. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
The 0-2 once more. Slow roller down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Next, it'll be Wilson Contreras. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on the way. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Here's the 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Cubs are down in order as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Justin Williams.
Number 26.
Here's the pitch. Hit hard to short. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Edmundo Sosa stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Man, I love this right now. He's given it everything he has, given this team depth, allowing the manager to pick some serious matchups when it comes to going to the bullpen, Dan.
Boy, you nailed that, D-Row. Now you can go to your go-to guys, the troubleshooters, the guy you want to bring into close games. Anytime a starter can get you through 7 innings, the 8th inning, it's a bonus. A job well done so far.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, D-Row, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So this home crowd likely to give him a standing O as he departs with the shutout in check, and a nice tip of the cap there to acknowledge a job well done. Andrew Chafin is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Into the box, Tommy Edman. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. There's one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Yeah, you know, that's a big wasted opportunity. Even though a run does score on the play, they're still down, and trading 2 outs at this point in the game is really costly. Not a good turn of events for them.
Into the box now, Dylan Carlson. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Cards forced to settle for 1. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Cubs 5 and the Cardinals 1. Genesis Cabrera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
Now the pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed, because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And it's fouled away. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So not the start to the inning he was looking for, as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Next, it'll be Javier Baez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the AB now. Smoked on the ground up the middle. To second for 1. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well, a double play.
Just a 2-hopper to short. Can't ask for anything easier than that, and they roll up your basic 6-4-3 double play.
So now to the plate, Ian Happ. as he grounds one briskly to short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies. They lead this one, though, 5-1. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Craig Kimbrell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. First offering as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. The Cubs are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Here's Nolan Arenado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-0 pitch on the way. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Two balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. 1 out, nobody on. And this is lined hard to deep left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
At the plate now, Yadier Molina, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, he's a .300 hitter, 3 for 10. He's taken him deep once. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Cardinals down to their final strike here. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. Again, another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The Cubs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Zach Davies takes home the win. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For St. Louis, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.